So let me open the file now. Okay. So how many ways can I access the attribute? In how many ways can I access the attribute? What is the attribute here? In the class, inside the class, whatever written inside the class, it is called as what? Attribute. To get this attribute printed on the screen, how many ways are there? 2 ways. Directly by class name dot attribute number dot x. Okay. Directly what? Number dot x and number dot y. Right, they dot print. What is the x value there? 2022. What is the value of y? 365. So run the code. Got printed. This is a basic way. Another way is what? By creating an object. By creating what? An object. So here, R is the object holding the total class. R is the object holding the total class. So now R dot X, R dot Y. What will be the output now? Same 2022 and here what next? 365. So this is what we have seen in the last class. Now, difficult concepts in the middle I'm saying here now. Okay, you understand, don't understand? It is fine. Just remember what, how is constructor represented? Simple. You know, don't know, it's fine. Okay, not a mandatory, but try to focus. So when do you say constructor, first point? Which program can you say constructor and when can you say constructor? So anywhere in the Python, inside the function, def word there. After def, if I are able to find like this, underscore init, enter init, again underscore. Like this, you're able to find in the Python. It is called as what? Constructor. Okay. How many times underscores? 2 times. What is the meaning of init? Start or initialize, you can say. Start or initialize. Now, inside the constructor, if I want to use my own things, inside the constructor, if I want to use my own things, then I have to pass what is self. Where self is what? Default variable. Self is the default variable. Default variable. Make a note of this one first of all. Make it fast, please, because at least we have to complete today at least 5 to 6 programs, at least. And topic is lengthy, but I'll make you understand in very easy way. Okay. Done. Just copy what? Self is a default variable, and in the Python, if you're able to find def keyword for function and 2 times underscore, it is called as what? Constructor. Where int meaning is what? Initialize or start. That's it. Now come back to the coding part now. So first of all, what is my class name? Details is my class name. Inside this, I have what? One function, one constructor, I can say. One what? Constructor. If I want to use my own attributes or own things, then pass self name comma age. So how many arguments or how many things I have there? 2 arguments. So I have to pass like this: self dot name equal to name, self dot age equal to age. Now let us pass manually now. We don't have that much time, so we'll pass what now? Manually. Line by line will go now. Okay, line by line. So what I'm saying, I have made an object there. Yes or no? DS equal to details. What I pass there? HD and 26. So what is the meaning of this one? Now name equal to HD and age equal to how much now? 26. That is the meaning over here in the what number line? line number 17. Now, if I want to print this on the screen, then I have to write there object dot. Okay, I have to make what object. So ds dot name will print you what HD, and ds dot age will print you what 26. So pass the code there. Okay, but suppose we don't write the self there. We don't write what there now? Self. Then see what happens. Working there. So we need to pass like what? Self. Where self is what? The default variable. If I don't pass the self there, but again you get a doubt. Sir, we have to pass 3 arguments or 2 arguments? 2. That is what I told you. Where self is the default variable in the constructor. Okay, self is what? Default variable. So I have to pass the what? Self. Okay. So first copy this one. Okay, just wait there. Then you can copy later. So I'll pass now what from the screen, from the what? From the user there. So I'll ask the user to enter what name and age. Then try to pass in the function there. Okay, then try to print it. So suppose in the runtime, now I'm passing what n value, suppose. Okay, the value of n I'm giving is what there, suppose pyt, and the age I'm giving what a value is how much there, suppose 25. This n value will be taken by whom now? Name. So what will happen there now? Name equal to what now? pyt, and here a will be taken by whom? Age. So age will be how much? Equal to 25. So here are you doing anything else more? No. I just want to see those answers now. Passed, okay, done, overturned, called, done. But now I want to see what values they're having now. So print object dot name. Object. DS is the what here? Object. And what is the name here? Argument name? Name. And if I want to see the age, then object dot age. So learn the code once. So I'll pass the what? pyt, and age I'll pass what? 25. So what will be the output now? pyt and 25. But if I'm passing manually and automatically both the things now, both the things, so who will be given the highest priority now? Manually will be given the highest priority. Like how now? Suppose by default what now here? I'm taking the n value from the user. Suppose like what? Suppose xy. Okay, xy, and the age I'm passing is suppose now here 17. So n value will be taken what now? Name here. So name equal to what will come? xy, and age will be equal to how much now? Age is equal to what? 17. Now when it goes to line number 17th there, again I have one more there. That time what will happen there now? Name what will become, instead of taking this name now, what will take now? Name equal to HD. The value got modified. Name equal to HD. And next time what will become age now? Age equal to how much? 26. Whatever you're passing there, 26 here. So now run the code there. So I'll pass the what? XY, and the age I'll pass the what? 17. And in the output what happens there? Name will be taken as HD and age will be taken as what? 26. But first copy this one, then I'll ask my question there, or just listen my question. Writing part you can do it later, okay, when you sing the recording. Now I want to see both the things now. I just don't want to see HD 26. I want to get both the things printed. Then somewhere I have to do some modifications. Where should I do modifications? At what line I have to do modifications? That's the question now. So suppose the n value I'm giving as what? Suppose n value I gave as what? So n value I gave as what there? Some name. Suppose XYZ. And age equal to how much I've given? Suppose like what now? 23. Now, even I want XYZ also, and even I want HD and 26 also in the output. Both I want now. both the things I want in the output. So take some time, don't respond. Think how it will come. Just you think yourself. Don't tell anything to me. Question is clear? I want both the things to be printed now, manually and automatically. And where I have to do the modifications. Before input, 17th or 16th line, after 16th line. After making function call, before making someone you want to call. So first you'll dial the number or directly you'll call 100. By mistake, phone touch not nowadays, smartphones. By mistake, you're pressing volume up button, down button. 100 will get what dialed there. Or suppose you're trying to open the password. By mistake, your hand will go to what? Emergency call. Same thing here. After making dialing the number only, then you can call. Before 69, if you add there, what will get printed there again? So after making what? Function call. So after 16th line now. So see here now. What I'll say print ds dot what now? Same name I'm taking. Ds dot what? Name. And even what? Next one more Xerox copy. Ds dot age. So now see here now. Clear screen. So I think now we can run the code. So I'm passing manually now X, Y, Z. And age will pass what? 23. So who gets first of all printed now? X, Y, Z and 23. Next time gets printed what? HD and 26. So both coming now. Simple line. This is the thing which they matter. Nothing the last constructor, all these things. In the OOPS concept, what is important here? Inheritance concept is very, very important. These are all what basic things. So copy the code now. So how they'll ask in the interview, I want this also get printed, this also get printed. Apply using constructor. But without constructor also we can do this program. Just to make it complexity, we are doing these things, okay? But actually no need of here any OOPS things here. In Python, OOPS is like what? Show password. In Python, OOPS is like what? Show password. I am typing my password. You are able to see any security there here? But only in the Java you have the security for what? OOPS concept, not in the Python. So if you know or don't know, it's fine, but at least minimum knowledge, you keep it in your mind. So morning class, I have told you what you have to focus. How many done? HackerRank, at least one program. 1%. No. How many? 2. Shall I check? Naveen? No. 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 Aziz? Praveen? Praveen? Naveen? How many? 2. 1. And Karthik? At least today finish, okay? At least 4 programs should be today. And please upload in the WhatsApp group. Proof. And what is your homework? edub.org, you have to sign up and you have to solve the quiz and the exercise programs. At the last, I'll check. After not this week, by next week, I'll give you a chance. So by Saturday, you have to be kept ready, all these things. So by Saturday, we have to complete hacker rank, coach, whatever there, you have to be ready. Why? Because 16th, we have the interview there, na? Like by 16th, there will be a TCS form will be over, all things will be done. Maybe they may keep exam on 17th or 18th or someday. We don't know. Okay. Till 13th, we'll be having the classes. Okay. Till 13th. Online and offline. Okay. 14th, 15th, 16th holiday. And it is your choice. 16th we can keep or not keep. You're thinking still about kite, sorry, not about job again. I got the point. Leave it. Once you get job, I can hire Naveen and I ask you, fly kite for me. He'll fly the kite for me. He'll give the thread to me. Khatam. I'll hold it. Khatam. This you think why you want to totally launch all these things? That launching maza will be there. I know. Main maza in the launching will be there. Or else what I can do if I want to night patang will be there na? Lamp patang, lamp. Khatam. Rich kids. Your wish, okay. Okay, this program is clear. Okay. Next one now. Sign up login. What is the meaning of this one? So, suppose I'm giving one username. Okay, I'm giving what now? One username. Suppose username. I want it top. Username. Suppose I give there what? PYT. What I give username? PYT. And password also I'm giving. Password is what? Suppose admin. If these both are true, then what I should do? Login. If I log in, then what should come? You have the message to come. You have logged in successfully. You have logged in successfully. If suppose my password is wrong or username is wrong or pass whatever it is, if it is wrong, if it is not matching, then I should print what? Invalid password. Simple. What you can say? Invalid details. You can say whatever you want to say. Invalid details. So think once and write the code. Not HTML code or any code. Python code I want. That's it. Or will be applying some forms or the things and doing. Just what I want, username and password. If my username and password are correct, I have to what? When I suppose just logged in, what will come? If it is matching, both are matching. What I should get the message? You have logged in successfully. If it is not matching, what should come there? Invalid details. So take some 2 minutes of time, write the code, but at least try. Very easy only. Once if I show code, at least try. Okay. Your total basic part is now you have to use a brain now. At least 3 hairs are white, or at least 10 hairs should become white. Until it is becoming white, don't think of job. Now the time came, you have to what? Think only now. Think only. Totally thinking really now. You should get headache also. Generally, maza will come. Like how you are flying patang. Starting will look difficult only. Okay, don't worry. How many got the logic? 1, 2. More 10 seconds. Done. Okay. So see here now, what I'll be applying, which logic I'll be applying? Simply ring once. If else. If else or if or if. Anything you can apply and do that coding. So see here now. So don't write, just focus here now for 5 minutes. Okay. Just to make it lengthy, I wrote these things. Okay. So enter what? Username, enter password, which I'm taking from the user now. Now what I'll say, your account have been created successfully. Now if I check now, if I click on what now? Login. Normally let us what? Login, that's it. Now if I ask the user to what? Enter username and password. I'll check now. The username what he given at the starting is matching. And even the password is matching. Then I'll say what? You have logged in successfully. If it is not matching, if suppose username matching, password not matching, can I log in? No. That's why use what, which operator there? And. In the case of and, when both are true only, it is true. Or else what it is? False. So here, if both are true only, this 9th line gets what? Executed. Or else what happened? It goes to line number what? 11. So we'll pass some message now. And line number 1, okay, see here, line number 1, 4, 5 are optional. So run the code now. And for clarity, clear screen once again. So now I am giving the username as what? Suppose there HD, and password is also suppose like what? 1, 2, 3. Username is what? HD, password is what? 1, 2, 3. Now I print like what? You have created your account. Your account have been created successfully. Login now. Now I will log in now. Suppose if I pass my username wrong now, suppose I'll give it what? SD and password I'll give correct. Will I able to log in? No. What will come? Invalid details. But if I pass now both correctly now, again run the code. So again, if I pass my username HD and password suppose 321. Now I'll pass now correctly now. HD and 321. What will come now? Both are matching. What will come? You have logged in successfully. This thing they ask in the interview. Simple thing. But people got confused, wrote something and came. Simple logic they asked. Okay. Make a note of this one. Some interview questions will ask like something you don't understand also. Right, correct. And once tell me you want a break or we'll continue like this only. No need a break now. Means like not break. I mean you want some holiday like Sankranti something. Continue. Up to 13th, no problem na. Up to 13th. 13th day what you'll do? 13th or 14th? 14th night, 13th night na. Morning what you'll do? Collection. Bogi night will do na. 13th morning, she'll correct my all the waste materials. Nothing I have yet to give you something. Now I'm thinking of giving something to burn. Nothing I have to give yet. Huh? That is artificial. Everyone coming asking that only. Give this one, give this one. That is I kept for my Atma. Atma. So I can do no by mistake happens. Over. Fine, not coding anything wrong, anything doubt is in this one. So I think this was question asked in the Wipro or Infosys, I don't know. Off campus. Last year, not now, last year. In the month of November, I think. November month. Capgemini month is November month. Okay, now, see here once now. So stop doing everything now. Very important concept. Now we have what now? One more concept called as what now? Modules. See, user can create his own modules also. User can create his what? Own modules also. What is the use and why we have to create it? Suppose I'm daily coming. Okay. Example, we are teaching mathematics or we are doing same thing. Every program, suppose first 5 lines are what same. Or suppose I have a program for what? Arithmetic operations. Or suppose I'm having a shop. What are the three things I'll be doing? Addition, subtraction, division, multiplication. If you're having a shop, these are three things you're doing, 5 things, 4 things. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. These 4 things are required when you're doing any business. Remaining things you know, don't know, that is fine. Again, not like fine means what, don't know 1 to 3, then can't do business. Okay. 1 to 3, all these things are important again. But daily will I again learn A plus again B, like this, learn? No. One time I'll write the code, I'll listen out multiple times. So to make you more understand perfectly. See here, I have fifth one what? Name as what? Modules user. One more I have the file there called as hello there. So first check there what is there in this hello now. First of all, what is the file name? Okay, perfectly concentrate. Okay, what's the file name? Hello. File name is what? Hello. What is the class function name here? Inside the file, HD. HD is what? Here. HD is what? Function name. HD is the function name. What is this file name? Hello. Hello.py is the file name. Okay, these two things are important now. Now, in this function, what is the message I'm having there? Welcome to Python space. That's it. Welcome to Python space. Because this if you understand now, remaining can do on your own. Will be very easy. Okay. So in this function, I have what one message called as what now? Print welcome to Python space. That's it now. Now, if I want to get this printed, how can I print it? Tell me once. Just I'll call there what? Suppose just if I call HD also, my program gets executed now. Yes or no? If I don't have this one, if I run this code, anything is going to happen in this code now? No, nothing is going to happen. When will a function program gets executed? Only when it is called. Until you call the function, it never gets executed in the program. Now let me call the function. Do you have it any arguments? No. If I pass will work there? No. If there is no arguments here, then at the time of calling also don't call. Okay. But if you try to pass something like what 1, 2, 3 will not work here. Working there? No. What it says, type error, HD takes 0 positional arguments, but 1 was given. So if I declare here, then only call, or else don't pass. Now what happens now? What gets printed now? I'm calling the function welcome to Python space gets what now? Printed. Printed, huh? Now this program I want to use somewhere now. Okay, suppose we are in a project now. We all have to use this file now. Okay, we are in what now? One project. We all have to use this what file now. So we all have to type the code now. No. So understand the logic now here. One file is there, hello.py. What is the function name here? HD. What is the message hanging there? Welcome to Python space. Now, let me remove this one now. Clear scheme. Now, let me open the modules user now. So in this file, what I wrote now, what is my file name first of all? Modules user.py. So now what I wrote, import. What is it here? Hello. Hello is what here? File name or module name? File name. From where you have copied, from where you want to copy. So you have to pass it what name there? File name. What you have to pass? File name. Then if you want to print some message there, what file name? Hello.hd. This is what function name. Actually my code is separate now. Hello file is separate now. I'm trying to use now here. So now run the code. Got printed. Hello, welcome to Python space. Now can you do modifications now? Now I'll do some modifications. Suppose inside this hello file, let me create one more function now. Create what? One more function now. Suppose def. Suppose like what? Students, or suppose students. Okay. Students printed. We are doing Python programming. Now what I want to get what inside this file. I have how many functions? First of all, 2. I just want to get what the fifth line there, fifth function. I want to get whom I want to call students. I don't want to call HD now. Okay, because HD having what message there? Welcome to Python space. And students having what message there? We are doing Python programming. So this I want in the output now. So what I'll do now? Just save the code first of all. Yeah, correct. So first of all, import what? The file name. Import hello. And this both should be in what? The same path. Okay, both should be in the same path. How to check that in the same path? Type the what? pwd. Remember or not remember? I don't know how many people are using these commands. Full form? Present working directory. If I want to see what are the files in this path, first of all, are we inside this path? First of all, C drive, users, HD. Are we here in this file there? We are in some other location. Check here. We are in what? In this location. C, users, Josh, HD, music, all this in this. We are in this path now. Okay, let me show you once properly then. See here. We are in this path, not in this path. If I type ls, what I'll get? List of files. So ls command there. So are we here? Check once. Are we here in this path there? No, no. So we have to go in that path now. How can I go? So copy this path first of all. Right click here, copy. I'm showing the easy way. Okay. Difficult way also there. Okay. But don't want to make it complicated. CD space, paste it here. Enter. So it is coming wrong. Something, yeah. So already HD there. So you have to paste now what? CD, paste it. So already HD there from here onwards. Suppose cd what? Music. Yes. cd space hd underscore python files.